Jeff Wittek is officially suing David Dobrik for the Excavator Stunt injury. Hi, I'm your host Bridget Shields, and let's get into today's video. The disgraced YouTuber is being sued for damages related to Jeff Wittek's near-fatal injuries. So how much is the ex-Vlog Squad member asking for? $10 million for general negligence and intentional tort, claiming that David's actions caused him to miss out on work and sustain expensive hospital bills due to the intense injuries. The incident was disastrous for Jeff. He almost died filming the stunt gone wrong, breaking his foot, hip, tearing a ligament in his leg, and shattering his skull in 9 places. He also says he almost lost his eye. It all started when the Vlog Squad went to Provo, Utah in June of 2020 in hopes of reviving David's popular YouTube channel as a part of a social media comeback. Jeff says the plan for one video was to use an excavator operated by David and planted in the water to swing people around with a rope while riding various objects including wakeboards. But Jeff claims that David then suggested that people should get swung around by the machine, only holding a rope. Jeff says that when it was his turn, David started to swing him around too quickly. David, who was controlling the machine, noticed that he was moving the excavator too fast and slowed it down abruptly, which caused Jeff, who was still holding onto the rope, to slam into the side of the excavator. The clip, which has since been deleted, was later posted on YouTube in April 2021. The disturbing footage completely shocked fans, as you can actually see the chilling moment Jeff collided with the excavator, causing him a myriad of injuries. In February, Jeff shared that he'd undergone his 9th surgery related to the incident and still had one more to complete, and confirmed the following month that he was no longer on speaking terms with David following the horrific incident. In fact, on his podcast Jeff FM, he said that David just about ghosted him while he was in hospital recovering from his near-death injuries. Quote, "I've been protecting this guy for so long, and there's so much more to the story than just him not texting me for a week after I had a drastic surgery where I could have been blind." He insinuated that he grew depressed after realizing that David had abandoned him. Quote, "I woke up from surgery, a day goes by, no text for him. Another day goes by, no text." He goes on to call David a scumbag friend and explains that he'll have lifelong brain injuries and that he protected him from jail because he would have otherwise had multiple charges filed against him. So here's a $1 million question. Did David take any responsibility? Well, not really. On his own podcast called Views, he called it the worst thing that's ever happened to him, saying that he wished it was him up there and it was all an accident. But David tried to get himself out of hot water by saying that the stunt was all Jeff's idea, claiming that Jeff told him after the incident, quote, "Can you just promise me that no one ever knows that this was my idea?" But many people thought that David was just trying to save his own skin, because he knows how much would be at stake if he admitted to everything. And in a way, they were right, because he's now being slapped with a $10 million lawsuit by his former best friend. Do you think it was all David Dobrik's idea, or were they both equally at fault? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching.